you've got to look at life in a philosophical way, you know, because I think there are always ups and downs, you know. There are moments when you're sad, there are moments when you're happy.
You should not be, oh, I must not do this because, you know, people might not like this, people might say it's no good, you know. Then the function of an artist is not there anymore.
Women are always, though they are talented, they are very organized and good, but we don't get that kind of opportunity a man gets.
To tell you the truth, as an artist, working in my creativity, in the creativity world, I don't feel my gender at all. Maybe because I'm single, I have no children, you know, I feel like I'm a man.
Ialah kalau seni tu boleh mengembirakan hati kan gitu. Satu-satunya boleh menggembirakan hati dan dapat melahirkan perasaan.
Kalau saya merasa sedih pun berkarya. Sama ada melukis ataupun dan itu tercermin dalam karya lah. Tapi kita sebagai individu, saya kata kita dah lepaskan kesedihan kita dalam karya.
Kita punya perasaan tu kita lepaskan kan. Kita rasa puas lah. Perasaan macam kita punya kesusahan, kegembiraan kita dapat luahkan dalam kita punya karya.
You see, other than art, I had never thought of anything else. For me, art, music, I go for flower arrangement, ikebana. I go for pottery, sewing, embroidery. Everything I think is worked around art.
Our love, you know, our interest, our love for art is so great. You know, whatever we do, you know, we think art, we sleep art. Everything that we do is art, you know. I think artists should be able to define their work. Why they are doing their work. They cannot say, I do it accidentally. I don't know why I do it this way. Of course, we cannot say that 100% is rational in whatever you are doing. Your emotion also will be part of it, you know. So I must say that maybe my choice of materials, maybe my choice of the images or the pattern can be very emotional. Why I choose this one? Maybe because I'm a lady, I choose certain flower, you know. So I do not know why. And that is the emotional part of me. But the rational part of me, that means I must know why I'm doing certain work.
I'm the luckiest person in the world because my job is my art, yeah. My art is my job. So they may retire me at 55, you are finished, you know. But I don't retire as an artist. I keep on and work on. And in fact, I got even better, yeah. I set up my workshop and become more involved in ceramic, which I think will never end. Until your last breath, I think you will be, as long as you have that passion.
You see, there were no boundaries in art. If you are a painter, that doesn't mean you cannot be a textile designer. We have to cross boundaries and we have to work along those lines. And I strongly felt that that's how it should be.
I also believe that once you exhibit your work, you must be prepared to face the consequences. Some people might not like your work. They can condemn your work, by all means. If not, don't show your work. Yeah? Because that is what I believe. Then I also believe that artists should be brave enough to say what they feel. what they think. You should not be, oh, I must not do this because, you know, people might not like this, people might say it's no good, you know. Then the function of an artist is not there anymore. You cannot voice out your opinion. You cannot voice out your, you know, whatever you feel. You cannot express yourself.
Well, it's a struggle for women. I won't blame anybody, but there are women who have sacrificed and who have come up. There are women who have given up. And I think women are always, though they are talented, they are very organized and good, but we don't get that kind of opportunity a man gets to just leave aside everything and carry on your interest. I think that somehow or other it's set in the mind for women that your role is more than that.
To tell you the truth, as an artist, working in my creativity, in the creativity world, I don't feel my gender at all. Maybe because I'm single, I have no children, you know, I feel like I'm a man.
Being a lady, being a woman, you cannot run away from your choice of, you know, your choice of things, you know. Maybe a man would use different thing. Maybe just because I'm very sensitive to certain thing, you know. So it's very feminine. Some people would say my work, even though it's assembled, but it's still very feminine.
But I do feel as a woman physically, because clay works is, you know, dealing with heavy stuff and firing and engineering and when you knead the clay, you know, I feel I don't have the strength of a man. There I feel a little, what do you call it? A bit second class, yeah?
I think you should not think so much of whether you're a woman artist, you're male or you're woman. You should think you are an artist.
In terms of physical strength, I feel it. But as when I struggle to become an artist, I don't feel that gender at all.
As artists, we have already signed an agreement that we have to do something. We have to project ourselves, our country, our belief, you know. You have a contribution, you know, to do to your people, to your society.
What keeps me going is I still feel that ceramic needs to be stronger in Malaysia. And as the first girl artist or man, whatever, I still feel I haven't finished, I haven't done enough.
Oh gosh, I don't know what keep me going. I don't know. What do I keep me going? Well, I think, you know, in life, you know, you have got to look at life in a philosophical way, you know, because I think there are always ups and downs, you know. There are moments when you're sad, there are moments when you're happy. Whether you are sad or when you are happy, you have got to thank God for what God has given you. And the thing is with me, I don't know, I feel that my philosophy is, you don't compare yourself with somebody who has better than you. You compare yourself with somebody who has none.
You know, so I will, like when I retired some years ago, then only I set up a ceramic workshop. By then, another one of my graduate, Umi, already set up her workshop, which is, you know, class, yeah? I like it very much. So I do that to show students also an example of what a ceramic artist can do, other than the creative sculptural work. You can also produce plates and cups and mugs and saucers and sell, you know, which a lot of British ceramic artists do, Japanese also, and European, Australian, they all do that. They have a workshop, a small workshop, and they just produce handmade clay work, no casting, not casting. So these are the things that keep me going and going and going, you know. And plus, I think I love the material. I still love the material. I love clay. I love the surprises that it gives me. You know, clay is working with clay is a lot of surprises because you never see the work done until it comes out of the kiln, and that is always a surprise. Sometimes disappointment, sometimes like jubilant.
Be happy. Be happy, be satisfied, but yet be ambitious as well, you know. And I think that's important. And always thank God for what God has given you. Don't forget, you know, that is to Alhamdulillah always, you know. In whatever language, in whatever religion that you belong to, you've got to thank God for what God has given you. You know, for the little things, for the small things that might have occurred, you know, in your life, you should be thankful for that as well and not forget about it.
Don't worry. People can say anything they like. Because as I said earlier, once you put yourself, when you put your work for exhibition, for people to observe and see, they have every right to comment your work. You know. And then that's why I say you must know what you are doing. Prepared to give to answers what they ask you. Because art is not only one way, you know. What I'm trying to say is that this is not the only art. There are many ways of expressing yourself, you know? So then you have your choice lah. It's up to you lah. If you think you cannot express yourself, don't become an artist. Forget it.
They not only have to think in terms of developing their own art, but I think they have to think of how well they can elevate the present art world at the moment in this country. They should try to build up some community art which can help a bigger number of young ones to join in and enjoy art. I think that's very important.
Pendidikan seni jangan mengabaikan sastra. Seni lukis juga jangan mengabaikan sastra. Sastra itu adalah punca fikiran kita. Tapi bahasa Melayu tinggi juga harus bagus. Bahasa Melayu tinggi itu melambangkan pemikiran kita yang sejarah itu terkumpul, ya.
But I think the most important thing is not to be forever complaining. You know, I know of some people forever never happy with what they have. Forever they're finding fault with this or that, their family or their friends, or the way they live, or the work that they do. They're not happy. So if you keep complaining, what's the solution?
Passion, I think. Passion is most important. If you just like it, that's not enough. If you're just interested in it, it's not enough. You're passionate in it. That's what you need. Because if you're passionate with it, no matter what, yeah, no matter how difficult, how hard the struggle, how much failure you feel, you come back to it. You come back to it. I think that's what you need. Okay? Okay. Thank you.